Oi, oi. Happy Flatterday. Right, let's have a look at you lot. Let's see who's here. Thanks for waiting, guys. A few of you there. Hi, Tracy Butler. Hiya, Creek. Hiya, Wallflower. Hi, Valerie. What's happening? Got hammered by a storm tonight, did you, for 4 hours? Yeah, it was pretty shitty here yesterday, but it was a beautiful day today. So funny old day, funny old week, absolutely mind-splattering week. I've been, I don't know, if I was on like a heart machine, it would be like I was up there and then it goes poof. Wow, when you go that high, it's like drugs. It just brings you poof right back down. Fuck me, what was that? Incredible, getting high on information. Absolutely brilliant. So, guys, I'm going to just recap the things that have happened in the week, but things have advanced a little since then. I'll talk about energy exchange between nature, us, and reality, our intent, and what our words mean, and what our words can actually do in this place, and vibration and frequency, sound. I'm talking about sound, what sound can do in this place as well. Okay, guys. And its true impact on reality. Now, I'm not the only one who felt it, but this week, the paradigm did shift. Things did change overnight. Woke up in the morning, everything looked extra trippy and more weird than ever. Okay, we'll go into that a little bit more. But to me, the information of this week, it made so much sense of everything with a lot of people, guys. Human light bulbs, us. Lighting up when we find that frequency, when we find that sound. Now, this is written about in all of these religious texts in one way or another, that we are illuminated. We are beings of pure energy. Now, in my mind, the way I think of things nowadays in the way of, I guess, looking for a word, simulation. But everything in this place is information, perceive it as atoms, if you like, ones and zeros, switches on and off, perceive it how you will, guys. But it's information, it's energy that is exchanged. And the sacred geometry, the golden ratio, etc., proves beyond a shadow of a doubt the mark of a creator, the mark of a programmer, somebody or something that wrote this place, made this place. Now, the script for reality is, to my mind, not gone to script. I think something miraculous and fantastic has happened, and I think it's the truth is. I think they never expected this at all, for people to just, stand up. Talking of standing up, I've been fucking, excuse my language, but not really. Hi, Psycho Dave. Love psychos. Best way to be, brother. Fuck. Yeah, man, that's me as well, bro. Hi, Brian Buddha Taff. Brian Evans from a Claneckley. I was going to go to a nightclub in Claneckley because someone told me there was a 4-to-1 women ratio in Claneckley. I was like to my mates, I think we should go to Claneckley on the earliest opportunity, don't you? I didn't go, but it was a good theory anyway. I liked it. So, yeah, hit the like button, so it says Jughead. In fact, share this out, guys. I don't know where this is going. What we're gonna do, guys, because of the level of acceleration, I guess a lot of you have noticed that everything's speeding up. Now, something really fucking weird has happened with the way that everything is reverted back to like the 1970s, looking like the 1970s, and people are dressed like the 1970s and as closed-minded as the 1970s for some reason. The music of the 1970s and later was quite relaxed and quite slow. Yeah. Now, if you listen to any radio when you go into, say, your corner shop, to me, it sounds like nails on a blackboard. It's like the most annoying noise in the world. It's repetitive mind control, evil frequencies, incredible high speeds. I guess this all arrived with maybe the rave culture. I can't imagine music being played at such a high speed before that point. Just an incredible speed of music. And they're doing it now. They just seem to be accelerating. Everything seems to be accelerating somewhere. You know, there's like induced as well, as far as I can see. I think time is fucking failing, is what's happening. Just like in the song Talking Heads, Once in a Lifetime. Yeah. And you may find yourself living in a beautiful house with a beautiful wife. You may ask yourself, how did I get here? You know, they talk about the waters above, they talk about the waters below. But in some faiths, they talk, God mentions that he calls peoples the waters, like humans. So that's quite interesting, considering we are made mostly of water. The waters above, the humans above, the waters below, the humans below. Makes sense? I think Tolkien knew this was Middle Earth. I think he was giving us a bit of a clue in it all. So what else we're going to do in this, guys, because of the acceleration, I like to think myself as a bit of a clairvoyant. Okay, I do have definitely a sixth sense, and there's something else going on as well. Sure, not some of you noticed. So we're going to have a psychic test. Okay, and a psychic test. Triangles, squares. Don't choose now because I haven't played the game yet. Star. Okay. And squiggly lines, wavy lines. And you're not going to be able to cheat by looking at my glasses because I thought that out. Okay. Oh, that's worse. We'll work it out. But anyway, we're going to do a psychic test, and I'm going to choose individual people in the audience now, okay, to take part and guess. I'm going to see how psychic you are, okay? See if we're going to resonate. So it is about frequency. In people as well, isn't it? I find like nowadays, with the crazy chaos that's going on out there and the way people are acting like Stepford wives and being abusive, protected, you know, you must wear masks and talking to you like you're a piece of shit all of a sudden, like manners just disappeared, you know. When I was brought up, you know, my father was a ship's captain, right? He was the utmost gentleman. He would always move a chair out for a woman. He would flowers. He would open the door for everyone. This is how things were conducted back in the day, guys. Yeah, this is how I was brought up. I took these, you know, these aspects of my father myself. Gentlemen, men were gentlemen. Now that seems to be pissed into the wind. It doesn't seem to even exist anymore. It seems to be an embarrassment or something. I don't even understand what fucking happened somewhere along the line. All common decency and manners seem to have disappeared. I notice in my comments, people will just blur at me, but like sometimes I'll say, so don't they do manners where you come from? It's just like, you're really cheeky, you know, please, thank you, what about that? You know, I don't fucking do that. I don't, you know, you'll always see me say please and thank you. Jeez, got to be grateful for anything. I've had a weird day. I've been absolutely terrible day, actually. I've been feeling really shit about things. I let some friends down, but it was no fault of my own, really. I had some bullshit happening this morning, which basically run me late. I was supposed to go on to a match in London, hooked up with my friends, Nora, Roxanne, Underground, Thirtic, who's here now in chat there, and matched to all the places they matched. They matched the BBC, they matched to Piccadilly Circus, and then off to Downing Street. It was weird. Why was it weird? It was weird to watch it and see all my friends and me not there for a start off. So that gave me like a nasty, like feeling like I want to puke up, you know, all day, just like knots that I wasn't there. But I couldn't do anything about it. If I'd left the house, I'd have got there at like 3:30, 4 o'clock. I'd have been there for 3 hours and have to traipse back to Wales. It's in another country. It's 165 miles away from where I am now. You know, although it's an easy journey, but it's a distance. But so everyone was fucking gutted. I felt made me feel more worse then. I just felt really bad. But it was, like I said, it's, you know, if it was meant to be, I'd have fucking been there. So there's nothing I can do about that. But the weirdest thing about it, and I can appreciate that there's a lack of tourists in London. Okay, there's no flights, no jet planes full of Americans and Chinese and all that taking photographs of Buckingham Palace, where the Queen will never be again. I can appreciate that. But for Oxford Street, you know, to be completely void of people on a Saturday when the lockdown and everything is supposed to be pretty much over, threw me a bit. And I noticed people in the comments were saying, where the fuck is everybody? This is London. It's supposed to be 7.5 million people. The city should be teeming with people, of its own population even. But there was no one except for the demonstration. The protest was of several hundred people. They had Jeremy Corbyn's brother as a speaker with them, who our guys, Roxanne and Sita, actually got his details, and they'd be, basically having a chat with him, who is Piers Corbyn, who is speaking for truth, but unfortunately, it's levels of truth that sometimes I find difficult to listen to. If I hit the microphone, they would have to gas me to shut me the fuck up, because I got a way of bringing truth to people. I get me a crowd, and I ain't shy, guys. I'm cheeky. Okay, I don't think about things like that. I don't worry about myself or ego or anything like that. I know I can fucking do it, and I will. But I can't help thinking that these levels of truth, looking on YouTube and wherever you go, you can go to any historical, out there, outside of this truth community, and I can't even watch it. I can't watch any of it. It's all just like watered down rubbish compared to what is. It's left us out on a limb, is what I'm saying, with the truth of Flat Earth British, because it's so out there. It's come along. It's come along a long way. It's come on in leaps and bounds and left everyone else behind. So it's hard to watch, and I wish, and I think to myself, I wish everyone could just catch up. If I told everybody that, you're creatures of, beings of energy and light, and if we just find that sound, find that frequency together at one moment, okay, it's over for them. And we light up and we become, transcendental. Transcendental is what this would do. This glow. You see people who are really healthy, really happy with life, don't you? Who are radiating a glow. Yeah, this natural radiance. This is what we are, guys. And you don't see too much natural radiance out there at the moment, because everyone's shit scared of bullshit with a mask on, hiding their life away, which is a real, upsetting, crying shame. So where was the population of London, I wonder? Are they all in, scared to death? In my mind, I thought, whoa, there must be 1 million billion hoodie types in London. Where are all them on the streets? Fucking, I would have thought there'd have been 1 million people hit the streets. And somebody saying in my comments here that Berlin had a protest today, 1.2 million people. I can't confirm that because I haven't seen it. I'm just saying. So if that happened in every British city, I would be fucking fantastic. If it happened in my city, it'd be fantastic. Okay, I guess I'm kicking, yeah. But, to try and get anything moving, which is not sanctioned, you're going to have them come down on you like a load of shit. The police, no doubt about it whatsoever. There was 10 times more police than there were people at that event today, although they were frowning a bit, but it was people with their kids playing music, good people. You could see that, good people standing up for their rights, which they know are dwindling away, but they think they had rights in the first place because they ain't even that clued up. Live in a fake. You've taken our fake paradigm away from us, is what they're moaning about. They don't even know. This is how sad it is, What if I hit the microphone and tell everyone, look, guys, your history's a lie and the Earth's actually flat? How do you think that would be, in this climate now? How do you think that red pill would go down? Would they think that this guy's out of his head and a complete nutter? Well, maybe not. Maybe not the history run, but the flat Earth still raises a few eyebrows. I get it. Yes, the other day I went to my local shop and there was a big gang of hoodies and dealers on the corner. And the one guy shouted over to me, "The Earth's a globe." I said, "No, it ain't. It's flat. You believing in cartoons? Grow up, son." And they were all like, laughing. I don't give a fuck. But it was funny. They all sort of heckle me, but they're all happy that I do flat Earth and stuff. Few of them, no. The young people can get flat Earth reality, flat Earth truth, no problem. I find it now, which is good. Flat Earth is something that should be progressed with as well, because this is a huge truth, to think that we're not on a spinning ball in space and everything is a huge paradigm shift in reality. But like I said, I've moved on 5 years since then, and now I know that there's something much more exotic going on, guys. Much more exotic, and how to put into literal words, okay, is fan-fucking-tastic. And it's all being, even when you touch upon it, like this week I touched upon it a little bit, we just got completely buzzed up by the whole experience, really just overwhelmed, and just flushes and just just amazing, amazing, amazing feeling. I got to be honest, just to know the potential of what this information can bring to humanity. You know, in my mind, if everyone got it and everyone overstood that, if we all stood firmly together, brothers and sisters, everyone in this place, and we all up our vibration positively through love and intent and empathy, caring for one another, loving one another for real, then it'll all fade away. All that darkness is above us, all the darkness that's happening will just fade away, and everything will just illuminate. As simple as that. It is as simple as that. Finding the vibration, though, guys. It could be 369 Tesla's code. It could be, you know, something more exotic. You know, like the harmonic that keeps the water dome in place. You know. I was talking to Mel earlier, and she brought up an interesting point. You know, you can, like the worms, for example. The worms give off a vibration. All creatures, us as well, give off a vibration. And what would all of those earthworms, you know, or underground, billions and trillions of them, what vibration would the earthworms give off? Interesting point, especially with the worm being a parasite also, a type of worm, okay? I guess the earthworms are in the ground, and maybe like you know, like how we've been, you know, we've fallen from what we were, you know, spiritually and physically. I guess the garden worm is pretty much like that compared to what worms were. Just watch June. June shows you how big they get. Pump up the volume, pump up the volume, pump up the volume. So, let's have a look there. Valerie Parkshire, Max Vision. Hello, my brother. Can a dummy squirrel sniper, who's basically my split patroller, okay, to make sure everyone's sufficiently happy for the duration of a Flatterday experience. Okay, which is a tradition, in fact, of British. That's why wasn't feeling it. I wasn't like a really bad mood. I just felt bad because I'm the type of person. I am continuous motion, releasing continuous motion. Sat down. I'm the type of person, if I let people down, I get very, very depressed. Or if I'm late as well. Hate being late. That will piss me off the entire day. I was like, fuck me, I was late. I like to be like there, on the money, bang on fucking time. Let's not mess this place around. Yeah? Efficiency. Hi Tracy, did you make it there today? I've seen system failure hanging around as well. It looked a fantastic time for a lot of people. Yeah, but imagine if I had to travel to London, walk from Paddington to Hyde Park, then walk all that way for 3 hours or 4 hours, and then all the way back to another country again, all in one day, and then get here for Flatterday. It's a little bit of a stretch. I would have had to leave at like 12:30, so that's when I was free. So peace and love to you all. Love and light up. Okay, this is going to be done. I'm going to keep persevering with this, all of this message. But Barrier got information about that as well. Please we'll talk about it now. So I had a message of John Levy, sketch to Keith. John Levy a day or so ago, saying, Wagwan indeed, was my answer. Basically, what's your message? My message is, I don't really think we got time to fuck around. I want to get a barrier on. Really, honestly, this could be a narrow window, you know, before another whatever's coming. And that's the way I feel as well. So I feel like we need to really push now, you know, and so it's no use waiting till it's too late, because it'll be too fucking late by then. So I can't, you know, I'm really passionate about this, guys, because this could be, you know, affect the whole of humanity is why I'm so passionate. You know, everybody wants to get away from this system off grid. Protests are really good and well. They empower people together so they can understand their brothers and sisters. And there's a message in all of it. And there's that energy exchange. It's a fabulous, fantastic thing. But history has also proved it's completely ignored by the establishment. It makes no difference to reality. It doesn't throw the paradigm. What does throw the paradigm is an understanding or an overstanding between all of us together. Okay, can this happen through protests? History has proved not so, unfortunately, but it does get people together in an energy exchange. That's the good aspect of it. But the message has to be Truth. Somebody needs to tell these people the fucking truth, guys. They really do need to know the truth. They need to know they will have extra everything in their life, realizing the truth of this place, the terrifying truth of this place. It empowers people. It makes them fearless. It makes them, and what's there to fear anyway? Fear death? You might be dead already. You can't even prove you're alive. You can't prove you're there now. Try it. You can't, guys. Yeah, look around your room now with your eyes, your lenses. You see your walls, you see a light. Okay. Now close your eyes. It's gone, isn't it? Fact is, guys, you know, even with our vision and the way they perceive it, the room is actually in your mind, in your brain, and it's not there. Everything is mind, guys. And there's an interaction going on between consciousness, which is evolving and reaching a really good state. It's coming along strong. It's evolving with us. It's evolving with us and the awakening. As the awakening or whatever's happening with this computer, AI, whatever it fucking is that's happening, okay? This is getting to feel a little bit like the singularity at some stage. You know, it is really feeling like that at the moment. Who even knows? But, you know, all these people missing, you know, in my mind is a thing. You know, London to be empty, you know, is a really weird thing. And everyone acting unbelievably weird is another thing. Not being in the same place as we were before is another thing. And the sky not being pretty much the same sky. I've got a super fantastic big moon outside there right now. I mean, it's massive. I mean, it's yellow. I mean, it's biggest ever, guys. I don't even know what's going on anymore. So let me get on my other look who's in chat and give you all a shout. Thank you for popping by. I need a bit more lights. 2 seconds. A little bit more light. It's a bit fucking dark. Hello, Jermaine. Thank you for mirroring that video. Also, Lee Flat Earth British. Thank you for mirroring that also. Anybody who wants to mirror my videos, do so. I don't give a flying fuck. In fact, I worry too much about bullshit. Well, not worry, just think about bullshit too much. I just suppose we're all like that. So I had it. Our verdict, amazing at speakers, so many really nice, intelligent and aware people. No, it was brilliant last week. I really enjoyed that verdict. It was a really nice, lovely day to do that again. We'll do it again anyway, organise something. Let's get more people. Get a gang. Get some music going and some love. Right. Jazz Soldier, Mel is in the chat. So, Melich. It's got an eye on this ring, by the way. This got sent to me yesterday. It's a super fantastic gift from a guy in Seattle. It's been a long time coming. I didn't even know what it was. I thought it was something else. So Ben, whose name I can't pronounce second name, but you probably might not want that anyway. Semskus, Ben Semskus. Fucking love you, dude. That was super fantastic. He gave me basically a shower curtain, but it was made of like soft cotton. I thought, I can't put that in the shower. It's got a massive map of the earth. Unfortunately, it's a Mercator projection, but it doesn't matter. We'll go with that. So I put it on my bedroom wall so I can like go up at the world map while I'm contemplating, sat at my desk doing my vloggage thing that I do. You know, I got to get in the zone to do my Flat Earth British research. It's like a magical experience. I got to be in that zone, otherwise it don't happen. Magic don't happen. It's a weird thing. And I got to put myself in a certain state, not exactly half-stabbed or anything, you know, like to get in this state, but I have to put myself in a certain zone, and it's a certain spiritual process to get to there. So anyway, this got sent to me by Ben. What is it? It's a silver ring. It is one ring to rule them all. Okay, did I hear my precious? My precious. No, that's mine. That better not be the wedding finger, is it? Anyway, I had to check on Google. Apparently, it's the other hand left. Put on my right. Okay. Got to check these things, guys. Got to check these things. So anyway, what is enclosed was a shower curtain and a ring. And it was made out of a Newfoundland 50-cent piece from 1888. It's silver and it can be antiqued using bleach. 20 minutes. Then lightly brush with a ring. I don't want to antique it. I like the patina. Anyway, that's it. There, the picture of it. and it has an engraving inside. I looked it up online. It's actually a rare sort of really, really cool silver called Argentinium, which is purer than pure. 2% copper, I think, something like that. Anyway, so he's rolled a coin or cut the middle out, and he's rolled it without losing all of the beautiful decoration on it. You can see that. And inside, you can see that, is an inscription. And it says this. Leah loved this one. Not. It says, Victoria, by the grace of God, Queen. Victoria, by the grace of God, Queen, is what it says. But they got a young Victoria in 1888. She was getting on a bit by then. Must be like a really old coin. So yeah, window tax is super cool, super fantastic. Proves that, you know, them buildings, the older ones, I guess, you know, that they say are Victorian. If the tax ended in, what was it, 1851, around that time. So them buildings, they say, you know, they precede Georgian. You know, they're fucking. Even in that narrative, they're telling you they're from the mid-17s. So they're obviously older, and that narrative busts it. I wonder if that's the same for the whole world's window tax, Lee. That would bust it wide open. So let's have a shout to you all. Totally blew their shit. Totally blew their shit away, Lee. Yeah, man, you can't have a window tax that ends and all these buildings all blocked up. And what about tax for light? Sorry, you got too much light. You're going to have to tax you for it. Yeah, actually, they might do that. They're taxing you for air. They're going to make you feel bad about having air. All is that done? What are you saying? I shit if you not. Shine on you crazy diamond. That's our Welsh then. Genius is geniusly. Funny about genies. Mentioning genies. Somebody mentioned gin in comments. I've seen you comment. Wowage. Yeah, genies are in bottles, aren't they? And he mentioned Solomon, and Solomon made a vibration, brought the genie to. And you get a genie in a lamp. What kind of lamp is this? To be specific, do you mean lamp? Maybe you mean homunculus flask? Because that's pretty similar. So yeah, a genie's in a bottle as well, because I'm a dreamer genie. She's often in a bottle. Doing that. So yeah, genies as well, homunculi of a sort, and they are super intelligent. They also have magical powers. A ton of magical powers. How's yours doing? Kind of strong? No? Well, we'll test them now. It's not to do with belief, it's to do with knowing. Knowing you can do this shit. It's completely different. It's like the Matrix. Know the spoon is not there. In fact, that's a reality. Yeah. Know the spoon is not there. This reality is for us to do what we want with. That's a fact. Valley Blue saying, pretty sure I need stitches for a wound the other day. I'm not going to go to the hospital. Feeling fine now. Feeling fine now. Don't worry about it. All right. Kiss it better. Kiss it better, or stick some ointment on it, which is a pig's favorite ointment. So we're testing you now, right, guys? I'm going to be basically showing you. I'll choose Mel first. Okay. Mel, you've got to answer this first, right? So it's going to be a wavy line, a square. Okay, a star. No cheating, no. But asking me. Oh, excuse me. I had a CAA documents pop up that I had sent to me from Campbell. Yes, I'll tell you about that in a minute. A triangle, a diamond. Anyway, so I'm going to choose one of them, and you're not going to peek, and you're not going to be able to peek through, because I was clever and I put another piece of paper behind it, so you can't stare through and cheat. And I'm going to put my shades on, so you can't cheat and look at the reflection in my glasses. Because I know what people are like, yeah, like me, yeah, and I'm terrible. Don't play Monopoly with me. No. Anyway, so I'm going to choose one of these now, and I'm going to hold it up. Mel, you have to guess which one this is. I'm projecting my thought at you now, Mel. Okay. What shape have I got? That was for Mel. No, it's not for you. No way. Come on, Mel, answer so we move on to the next person. Are you there? What is it? Oh, and she's not even there to answer. She fucked off. For fuck's sake, what is it, Mel? It's your turn. No, it's not a wave. I just cut the odds down drastically. Went from 4-1 to 3-1, just like that. No, I'm not even asking you. I'm asking my sushi answers. We'll move on and you can have a go then, okay? God, what was you like in school? No, until she answers, but she's never going to. I'll have to just move on. For fuck's sake. I'll stay like that. No. Yes, no. Of course, it's a diamond. What else would it be? That's the saint. Oh, that's something as well. He's emanating light, isn't he, out of his head? Simon Templar. The temple. The temple. Right, let's go. Right, I'm going to get another shape. Okay. Could be a square, could be a wavy line, could be a triangle, or it could be a star, which is also a diamond. Okay, channel my crazy diamond. So I'm going to choose one now. Let's see if Lee can guess it. Oh, yes, Mel, you had it right. Obviously. Lee, Flat Earth British subscriber channel. Okay, who's Lee Mowat, who is Lee All Gold. Okay. No, and we didn't do a fucking hexagon. I can't make one up quickly. It won't work like that. Yeah, moi. What is it? Yeah, Mel, you had to write. It's diamond. See? Diamond. Sparkly. Are you going to guess then, Lee, or what? Yeah. I thought about doing a star again and tricking you. I thought you might go for that. Anticipating my repetitiveness and tricking you as you leave. Nah, man. It's triangle. Because you was on about a triangle. I double bluffed your ass then. Wow, smooth maneuver, Matt. Got to be clever to get Lee. It's one of the best. Anyway. Picture. Anyway, hexagon fucked you up. Yeah, we'll stop making it up then, innit? Let's stick with what we got, Lee, okay? So wavy lines, triangle, star, or a square. I know some of you are anticipating in the next shape, so we're going to choose vertic now. FEB poker, vertic. What shape am I holding up? It's like play school, innit? Which window is it through? Is it through the square window? The round window? Brian Kant was his name. I've seen him once as well. Very normal. Yeah. Bristol Hippodrome. So, did you guess vertic or did you go for a walk? Good guess. Oh my days! We need to add to this. We need vertic. Did you guess while I was away? Because I have to scream for more than a second. No, I didn't have a dodecahedron. Now I think I'll draw a dodecahedron off along. Right, what we'll do, right, until vertic pisses around, comes back. I did thought transfer to you as well. Is we're going to do a mystery shape. Do you like that? A mystery shape. One that you may never ever get. Be careful with this mystery shape, Martin. Okay. A mystery shape. No, I don't like that one. I'm going to do another mystery shape. Try another mystery shape. Vertic. Wavy fucking lines. No, it isn't, mate. It's a square. Okay. It's a square. You were wrong. You're not very psychic, you are, Lee. I'm just saying that you're not. Not being offensive on nothing, but you're really rubbish at this game. No, you are. I'll give you another chance, though, to redeem yourselves. Okay? And we've got a mystery shape here coming up. You'll never fucking guess it in a million years. Never will I, because I don't know what it is. Oh, yeah. There we are. Mystery shape. None of you will guess. Now, Tracy, your turn, girl. Okay. Heidi Stanton, you might be up next. Squirrel Sniper's looking down. He's definitely psychic. So, Tracy Butler, she's a bit of a psychic, apparently. Try and guess this one, Tracy Butler. Okay, it's coming to you now. Full transference. Meow. Got it? You can't get this wrong. I'm really psychic. Open up your mind's eye. Like Martin flowing. That didn't sound right. Just open your mind. Open your Brian. Get it? Well, Tracy, you only get one chance in this life. This is the one. Don't get it wrong. There's 254 people seeing it super fantastic. No, I'm not wavy lines. No, come on. No stammering. No, that was me stammering. You feeling it? Yeah. No, I haven't done a crucifix. I didn't do anything of religious iconography. Yeah, Tracy Butler, it's your turn. As above is below, let me know. Yeah. Mind over matter. I don't mind, and you don't matter. No, that's not right. Yeah, as above below. Thank you for my funky music today. And yes, I was not at London. I realised this, but there will be other ones. I have plans. Pac-Man. No, I didn't do a Pac-Man cycle, Dave. I can see where you got your name from, though, Dave. Tracy, I didn't do an anchor. It's a wavy line. You got it right. Round of applause for Tracy. Did I hear that? Okay. Did you share this out? You may as well. It's Saturday. There's like hundreds of people sat at home because they haven't kind of want to do anything. It's like the end of the world and stuff. So cool. Let's try Heidi Stanton. She seems a bit of a psychic. I said psychic, not sidekick. Right then, Tracy. It's time to get your thinking cap on. Okay. He may have the mystery one. He may have, but he probably won't because I told you. So that was going to be one mystery one. It was a CND sign. I thought that don't even work anymore in this day and age. No one will even know. Don't seem to notice the pretty pattern on the back because it's fuck all to do with what's on the front. Heidi Stanton in wherever land, America land. What is on this card? Do you know? Right. Psychic transference time. Oh, this one's easy. She's female. Oh. No, not chocolate. No, not gems. Winnie. I should be a chocolatier. Yeah. Just, you don't even, with chocolate, if you were a chocolatier, right, you wouldn't even need words. Just open your coat and it'd just be all like different varieties of chocolate and maybe jewels in the other side of your coat. Just open your coat. Fucking fantastic. It'd work, Kai. Simon, it fucking work, man. A chocolatier, right, it doesn't even have to say words. Yeah, they just, you need a little fan to make them chocolate fumes go towards them. So they're like little Bisto kids. They're like, is that chocolate I smell? All the way. Yeah, Mel bought me a box of chocolates once. She was really kind. Yeah. She didn't leave me one though. I'm not even joking. So it's not a star, Heidi. It's a flower. So now you know the mystery one. It's a flower. Do you like my little flower? Based on a flower of life that I couldn't get together. Thank you, Essence. No, I'm doing playing cards. Playing cards is from the devil. They're evil, don't you know? Yeah, I used to be a bit of a card player in the past. I did like cards. I'm a good shuffler too, you know, guys. Yeah. Good in Vegas, me. Counting numbers. That my crew. Fucking clean them mafia out. Oh, they'd be kneecapping me and fucking knuckle dusting me in no time at all. I'm good like that. Yeah, I was getting trouble. I reckon I could be a real nightmare if I was like, say, kidnapped. Kidnapped would be really bad for them. Not bad for me, slightest, because I don't give a fuck. But it would really, really be bad for them. Really bad for them. I talk a lot. I can do your head in really easily within minutes. I also do tapping things. Did I mention the maracas I did to my mother when I was a kid? So I had a pair of maracas and I would just go like that for hour after hour after hour. Yeah. I wonder she would strangle me. Couldn't understand that now. Hi, Eric Wills. Hi, man. Yeah, fucking weird world, isn't it? What's going on, Eric? Yeah. Everyone seems to have been like just whipped into submission from some unknown way. I don't even know. It's like they've all been flashy thinged. Yeah. These are not the drone. It's a Jedi mind trick. That's what's happened. They're all actually believing all of this is a reality, a lot of them. The fear in their eyes. I seen a woman today who's like, he hasn't got a mask on. He could probably kill me with a common cold in the middle in August. Mind. Ridiculous. Trees, yeah. Oh, trees. Now, Lee came home from work yesterday and he had a bit of a moment. He has them. When the trees, or two trees, I get it up early, I watch it all the time. I talk to the trees. They were doing an energy exchange or an informational exchange. And they do this through the grass do it, animals do it. You know, they got an informational highway. The dog will back, and the next dog will back to say the dog done that. And they can communicate through a line of dogs through villages and towns, all the way to London to King Dog, okay? And find out what King Dog's saying about shit, or wherever King Dog lives in Britain. Just saying, probably London. And then the message will get back. All the dogs in Brittendom will know what's happening on the informational dog highway. Makes perfect sense. SP on board. Don't know what that means. No, right, Neil Walker. Hi there. Sun and the moon. Yeah, it's been really freaky, the sun and the moon just lately. The sun, it was beautiful sunset tonight. Yeah, funny about the dogheads. I think they're a definite big player in all of this. I read a book once by Stephen King. I used to like his books. Basically, I can't remember if it was Tommy Knockers, one of those horrible books. And yeah, there was people that were dogheads. You couldn't tell them. It was like, you know, like They Live. That if you give yourself away, they would, you know, bite your face off or what have you. So yeah, people kept changing into like fox heads and dog heads in the elevator and stuff, and you had to pretend that there was nothing going on, that they were really, you know, their vibration maybe. With some of these, you know, we picked apart, slow down, about a year ago, that they used a combination of this purpling with the seashell pigment that is incredibly difficult to get hold of, yet they do. So there was something in that, and in apparently the Roman world or the Phoenician world, the purple next to the emperors were the richest people in the empire. So it's about the purple. And then when we looked into the making of purple, this purple-in technology and felt as well, it's treated with mercury and it's treated with the metals as well. Felt is treated with mercury as well. So so there was electromagnetic properties in purple. Yet the royals and what you see from antiquity, they all feel the need to wear purple. So could that, like, you know, that metal in the purple, why they price so high from this very extra rare shellfish, hold their hologram in place, or just keep them from, you know, ping, showing themselves as they truly are? Yeah, because all it is a frequency thing, you know, that they shift their frequency and you see what the fuck they are. Because there's other stuff in here with us, guys. Don't care what people say, it is true. Okay, there's other shit in here with us, no doubt about it. It's in another frequency. When you change your frequency, you can perceive this stuff. If you go into that state, the theta state, which is when you're falling asleep, yeah, you're really knackered. Say have you ever fallen asleep driving, when you're like, your eyes are rolling? Yeah, that sort of state. Okay, so your eyes are rolling and you can't fight it any longer, and you go in and you're in that in-between place. You're not asleep, but you certainly ain't awake. Yeah, but you're in that place in between. When you're in that place, then perception opens. You can, you know, there's stuff going on. Yeah, I've caught in that space between sleep and awake. I've opened my eyes and I've caught shit many times, just fucking off out of the way quick so I didn't perceive it or see it. Loads of times. I mean, all sorts, like goblins, which are like little grey aliens, shadow people as well. What else? Fuckloads of odd stuff that you can catch in perception in that moment. What's the frequency, Kenneth? Frequency is somewhat fast in its wake. Oh yeah, that's true as well. Yeah, the amplitude definitely picks up in its wake. So that's a part of it too. That could explain all of this as well. You know, this awakening is everyone in, you know, these people in London, there was only a few hundred, but they realized that this, and they were on the same buzz, that there's this awakening happening all over the world, and everyone is going to wake up at the same time and all excited that something super fantastic is about to happen. And then we think about what's happened the last week with we can illuminate, or the Phoenicians probably are illuminated. They're definitely, their art shows us that. I've been looking into the art of Botticelli as well. I'll present some of him next time. Absolutely fantastic stuff. It's all like reset. They show a lot of religious depictions and activity scenes, but all in a reset world. You know, like massive classical architecture smashed, and then, you know, Jesus being born in them. But what you find in Botticelli's art, it's just like the most fabulous silks, the most fabulous clothes ever. The architecture's out of this world, the gardens are of this world in a lot of them. And you think to yourself, well, where in this reality is anything that good? Even the clothes, just absolutely fantastic. How are they even producing all this stuff? No masks. Yeah, well, they didn't seem to mind masks or worry about that when it was actually on top, did they? Back when the epidemic was rife and everyone was running off fucking bog roll, all of a sudden it's a thing. But a lot of people are starting to realize this is going to make your health bad, starving your brain of oxygen, breathing in your snot, your bodily waste, and all of that out your mouth. I can't do it because I get like acne. I would have zits. And my glasses steam up almost instantly. I would get splattered by a fucking bus, walk out into the road because I won't be able to see where I'm going. Is that good for my health, doctor? Huh? Who? Is that good for my health? I'm a not give a fucker, and this is making me like the worst not give a fucker in the entire world for some reason. I just don't give a fuck that much. It's just crazy. Do what we can, peeps. Eric Wills, Martin, you need your photo folders, not the naughty ones. No, I don't have naughty ones. I haven't got porn collections and things like that, mate. I'm 52, man. I couldn't give a fuck. People being abused, I'm not interested. Yeah, there's always a third party there. It's all very suspect and highly fucking dodgy in my mind. So no, it's not my thing. Okay, I'm into my research, and my porn is a really, really nice looking Tatarian building or some art. Classical art I like. I find the things in life. Lapis lazuli is a beautiful substance, Lydia. There's definitely something more going on with that. Oh, this is something that was brought up in my comments as well. It's to do with energy. Now, in our religious depictions, we see plates on like Moses and other people in antiquity, some on Jews and some on people in the Bible days. And they have big jewels, sure. And we have prostrated in the past, could they be buttons? And then other people say, no, hang on a minute, they're jewels. Could this be orgon technology? Like a little orgonite generator sort of thing. Yeah. So, well, it could be that. But crystals, as you know, they can hold memory. This was the thing with the crystal skulls that they were banging on about for years, wasn't it? All these crystal skulls, but that narrative's bullshit, I guarantee you that. But they say that these skulls could hold infinite amounts of information. What would hold information in the event of a reset this time, guys? Any ideas? If I put a hard drive in a sealed bag and then put it into a box or a tin, and then buried that somewhere for the future, would that destroy it? With water on top and mud floods, it would never get found. How do you do a time capsule with all the information for the future? How do you do that? There's got to be a way, guys. Let me know. Well, activation of the pineal gland is going to be key, but Simon, these people are going to have to be ready to take it. You can't have people just walking down the road and their pineal gland or their mind's eye slamming open and they won't know how to take it. It's got to be tuned. Consciousness won't let you do things until you're completely ready. It's the same with astral projection or lucid dreaming. Astral projection is not for the fucking faint-hearted. And if you're scared about leaving your body on this invisible umbilical cord and going off flying around as a beam of light, the universe is not going to let you take part of that unless you're completely competent, not scared at all, and you do it with good faith or good intent. Because some people will go out there psychopathic, but the universe will not let that happen. Okay, with that sort of thing. Same with lucid dreaming. This is a practice that takes maybe a decade to hone. And then once you've got it, it is very protected by the universe and it goes very gently. You can say it's unlimited, but it is limited in in what you're willing to do in this realm, in your morals and not. If you were totally immoral, it would be totally unlimited. It's funny, even in your dream state, or mind dream state, I'm talking about with lucid dreaming, You're still exactly the same person as you were in the dream. Still exactly the same, code of morals and ethics and stuff as you are in the dream. It's really cool, that is. So you're the same. So dreams are a massive player in this, guys. We don't know what's going on in the night. Why we need to shut down our batteries, just like a robot. The button switched off. We switch off in the morning. Hungry again, feed the machine, and then you have a little bit of a lift, and then you're out of the off to work or wherever you, and then your energy lifts throughout the day. Your human battery charges up. I showed on my last post, there's apparatus in the 1700s for, invigorating you, charging you. I'd seen this right through the 1800s. You get electric sponges where you treat yourself in the bath with a sponge and it gives you a tingly sensation. I seen someone said in my comments for osteoporosis. I can't say that. Osteoporosis. Right. Anyway, they treat it with a mild electrical current for, I don't know, helping the nerve system, I guess. Squirrel Sniper. I don't know who that is. So hello to people from Essex or anywhere in the world. Okay. Adam Plitz. I don't know. I don't know what that says. It's gone too quick. Sketch. Did you change your name to Sketch? Because you always say Sketch. Keith. Frankie says hydrogen is required to make water. Oh, so they say. It's hydrogen, oxygen, H2O, and all the rest of it. But it's just words, isn't it? Words to theories and ideas. Is there any reality in it? We don't even know. I've seen other ideas. You see Pete and Pete. They don't seem to think it's a thing at all. And why do they always bang on about oxygen? Like we breathe oxygen and everything. Well, most oxygen that we're breathing, there's only a trace of oxygen and noble gases. It's a bit of a misnomer, isn't it? It's nitrogen. It's just weird. Water makes hydrogen. Yes, indeed. H2O. Organ chemtrail bust. We haven't had any chemtrails here today. It was cloudy, but no planes. Nothing flew over here today, and no chemtrails whatsoever. Flat Earth Convention on a fence. I want us to do stuff as well, organise stuff. There might be only a narrow window for us to meet as people and get shit together. If we're all locked up again for the duration of this winter, because they say, oh, well, you brought it on yourself, mixing, going to the beach, touching one another, bouncing into one another. You infected one another. These fuckers, okay, they will never take the blame when it all goes tits up, which it already has, and they're just covering it up like this is, all running along smoothly, and nothing has actually gone wrong. Like they're going to tell the people, this thing has gone to shit, big time for everybody in every fucking country. Like I said, guys, in my mind, it's exactly the same thought. I do not think it is anything to do with any fucking common cause or Bill Gates and all of them, because it's all on the internet and it's all spread by them, and it's just, again, narratives, again, rumors, again, words, again, lines on a screen. In my direct reality, can I fucking prove that? Right now, right here, no. I can't prove any of that. So that's me personally. I only go with my direct experience and what we've proved. That's why we're this far, because proof and what we managed to prove through endless research. That's all. So we're going to have another go now. I'm going to choose Q Essence, see her psychic ability, because she has such a psychic name. I think she could definitely get this right. We got to visit the Fountain of Youth. Could be a clueage. The water's definitely a clue. That's a good point. That is. Thank you for that, Q Essence. Yeah. I think the Philosopher's Stone is definitely more than they're saying. In the alchemical, this eternal life, the immortal ones. This is to do with the vibrational change and lighting up. So I got a wavy line, okay, Q Essence, square, a flower, which was our mystery shape, a triangle, and a star, which you can interpret as a diamond, not to confuse you. So I'm going to pick one up now. You're not going to know what it is, okay? Okay. You ready? Q Essence, what am I holding up? Okay. No, that's a fun. I haven't got a fun. Good try though. Right. this is my treat. It's not like, you know, it's an anti-communist statement, not Coca-Cola. And I only buy one in a bottle now and again. I know it's slurred, okay, and it's extracted out of the, you know, udders of rats. Oh, sorry, Q Essence. I just literally zoned out reading everybody else's comments like a numpty. Right, Angel? No, sorry, Q Essence. You are an angel. It's a wavy line. I sort of give you a mental clue when I was giving you mind waves. Did you get that? Right, next go. Let's have a look at someone else. Right, Simon Kai Funk, who's got a funky name. Okay, it's your go to choose, brother. Okay, and it won't be a wavy line because you're on a boat. That just dropped the odds down of winning from 4-1. Right, Simon Kai, what have I got, bruv? What have I got? Come on, geezer. What have I got? What have I got? What have I got? No, I don't do dots. What have I got? Come on. No, it's not a circle, Blake. We don't do circles. Kai, not Kai. Key. Oh, all right then. Hi ho. Oh, thank you. Do I like Asian honeys? Yes, I do. My favorite color. Did you get it? No. What personal questions to ask? There's Ben there. Everyone thank Ben for the ring to rule more. This is going to empower us to basically free humanity. It's my magic ring. Thanks for my magic ring. I feel it's all from here at Magical Silver. Did you guess? Jermaine's good at this game. You can see he's got like psychic things going on. I wouldn't laugh if I were you, Untold Reality. You might be next. I knew you was choosing a Kai. It doesn't matter. Its name's Key. It's not like your Kai, because that's why I got confused by your Kai mouse. It's Key. It's not a Kai. It's Key. Key Kai. Did you get a Key Kai? Kai Key. Kai Key. Right, I'm gonna have to give it away if you don't guess, because I can't be fucking doing this all day, man. All the blood's running out. My fingers getting tingly now. I'll pass out. I don't know why you're laughing at Total Reality. You're going to be getting definitely a next psychic fucking test. Okay, this is like the Monroe Institute for nutters, yeah. It's fucking brilliant. That's Super Truther. Super Truther, will you ever truther? BDLM, so well chosen old name. It's not. He said Triangle Mountain. Thank you for that, Sniper. My head's totally shot to pieces. You've not noticed that anyway. Totally wrong, Simon. Okay, does that make you feel bad? It didn't mean to make you feel bad. It should be the excitement and the anticipation. You did have a little tingling in your belly for a second, thinking you might be right, didn't you? There you are. I know, it all balances there. So, I don't do UFOs. I do. I definitely do UFOs. You said star all along. You did say star all along. You're good at this game, Lee. So, my suggestion is skin out for the next bit. Right, let's choose another victim. I mean, guesser. Let's have a look. Right, Psycho Dave. He knows me. He knows what I'm like. So, Psycho Dave, my brother. You've got to guess this. Don't get it wrong. Don't let me down now, Dave. Okay. Psycho Dave, who is equally on par of nuttiness as Mountain Liedtke. Almost. No, he's nuts. Come on, Psycho Dave. Or I will do the most annoying noise in the world. Do you know what that noise is? Do you want to hear it? You will if you don't guess. And it's not. It's not that one. I got a list of annoying noises, and I'll work through them one at a time. Thank you, Dave. Just goes to show how well you know me, my brother. Don't you? Indeed. I didn't expect you to get that wrong anyway, Dave. You just know how I tick. Tick, tick, tick. So, yeah, what if they do lock us down again, guys, and there's only a narrow window, and all winter we're locked in, and there might be a few shortages or shit. Crap! You're really rubbish. I don't know what we'd do. I think they should definitely isolate blondes on their own for safety reasons. Obviously, you don't want them like aimlessly like wobbling into one another or into bars or anything or injuring anyone else. So I think blondes should be like isolated alone for their own safety. I'm only joking, hippie shake. Obviously, they have intellectual blondes, don't they? You've all seen Marilyn Monroe, haven't you? So going on that hippie shake, and you being a Welsh chick, a blonde Welsh chick. Okay, blonde Welsh chick. Ble my shape. Ble my shape. I don't know what shape is in Welsh. Maybe you can tell me. Ble my shape. Ble my is what is. Like ble my fenesta, which is window. It's a good guess. Hippie shake. It's square. You never got that. Never had that Welsh thing going on with me, did you? Didn't vibrate with my Welshness. Actually, I didn't actually psychically transport the thought to you. I was too busy being silly bugger. I will this time, though, okay? The next person. Mackenzie Bell, what's that you said? SP6. What does that even mean? Right, next one up, and then we're going to have a chat. We'll chat about other stuff. So thank you for energizing me. I was feeling a bit flatlined in the last day or so. Basically, things been a little bit weird. As soon as I energized so much and then spent the night trying to basically ignite myself and free humanity and failed all the time. I tried a series of harmonics in my body. I didn't know whether it could have been low or high, but you know, you can put these harmonics through your body. I like them like, you know, we do it as kids. I noticed sometimes when I used to have a really fucking bad illness or pain, because I've had a lot of pain. I've had fucking gangrene or all sorts of fucking bad things happen to me. So I used to be in a lot of pain. I've had a lot of pain in my life. And to deal with the pain, excruciating pain, I used to go, and I used to create a harmonic in my body to equalize or take the pain away or ease it. And I used to be able to manage it as well, which proves we've got complete power over our bodies. You know, pain is just weakness leaving the body anyway. So yeah, we got, you know, they con us into telling us we haven't got control of our body. We got complete control of our body. Got control of your mind, you've got control of your body. The shamans, they know. The llamas, they know. The llamas know all about human batteries. I seen llamas basically cover themselves, go out into the snow, and they got covered with a blanket, a soaking wet blanket, and they would just heat up. They would emanate heat, unbelievable heat, and it would evaporate the water off the blankets. And they're out in the snow, and then the blankets would be just dry. You know, they could do this energy thing. There's that guy who can run on snow, and the temperature doesn't seem to affect him. He runs marathons on him when other people's feet would drop off and they would have illnesses and all that. Doesn't affect him. You can just run through it, which just proves it's not just the individual who can do these fantastic things. We can all do these things, guys. Yeah, it's just a vibrational shift and knowing that you can do shit. Yeah. I started climbing. I started really high heights as well. You know, because the thing about heights is it's a buzz. I used to be like to be really high up, and I used to think to myself, well, it's scary, yeah, but like I'd have to be really fucking stupid to fall before you're dead. So don't fall. Simple as. And that's the golden rule, isn't it? You can still look down as well. When you've got the golden rule, don't fall off because you get splattered. So yeah, I was really good on high stuff and not really giving a shit. And a lot of bottle with climbing. It's quite good at it. So, next victim, guesser. Okay. Toothache as well, Adam. I used to do that vibration thing. I had a lot of toothache, terrible fucking toothache. Yeah, vibration, get the pain away. So you other people know about that. I got in a book over there, X-Files thing. And they show you pictures of them removing a child's appendix. And all they're doing is going boom, boom, and boom, boom as well. You've seen videos about it as well. It's incredible. Vibrational operations. No anesthetic needed. Right, next person, Frankie Shogo. Okay, Frankie Yeah. Salvigo scale. We know about that. Yes, definitely. Yes, something going on. With that. Posted up with that. So are you ready? Frankie. Hope you didn't fucking see that. I'm gonna have to do another one. You seen it? No, I haven't got a hexagon super truth. So why is everyone thinking hexagon? I could draw an hexagon. So caution, high voltage. Zap. Yeah, you could spontaneously combust if you keep watching this video. So I suggest you chill. Are they just in orders? No, I just randomly picked them. They're by there. Not in orders. It's just random, isn't it? I haven't got a hexagon. Yes, no. It's not, Frankie, actually. It's a triangle. I'm sorry. Feel good, though. Feel good. You got it half right. And that's always a good thing, isn't it? Okay, it's like coming second. You've got a silver medal. Okay. Unfortunately, there was only 2 of you in the game. Sucks. No, do it again then, Frankie. Get it right this time. Don't get it wrong. Frankie, I'm giving you a second chance to be not feeling sucky. Okay? Be happy. Guess this right. Frankie, what is it? To be happy. Ball transference, Frankie. You'll get this one. You'll get this one. I know you will. I know you will. I feel it. Ooh, 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 I'm so excited. Now how are you feeling, Frankie? Not feeling so stanky anymore. You're feeling more, a flower. There you are. There you are, Frankie. This is a real one. Okay? That's for you. For winning. Okay? Reach your hand to the screen. This actually works, Frankie. You're in a computer. Put your hand to the computer. Reach through. It's coming through. Got it? Nice one. Smell that flower. It's nice, isn't it? Yeah, only this magic only ever happens on Flight of British Think Tank. It can happen nowhere else in reality. Do not tell them all. They will get scared and they will not understand. They will think there's something funny going on, like, magic, which is not, by the way. So, anybody else want a flower? Women only? I don't give men flowers because it would be gay. Oh, don't worry. You can have a flower too as well, okay? Just chuck flowers. Used to chuck flowers at Hitler, didn't they? Yeah, no. It's nice of them, wasn't it? You gotta think about flowers. Sophie Louise got, you want a flower? Oh, I can't be spending the night giving women flowers. This is not the 1980s. Okay? Well, I used to do that shit years ago. Terrible. I'm not like the type of fella who goes round a nightclub randomly giving all of the hot women flowers at all. I'm just not that person. Dave. Oh, you got to put your hand up the screen. It's not going to work, and you have to know it's going to come through. Okay? Now, it's fucking spooky, isn't it? I know you must be scared now. Don't worry, it's just magic. Above and below is saying Flight of British Think Tank. The internet is really a reality simulation, and none of the other news is real. The simulation is changing so quickly. Everyone who knows or thinks about this knows, and the shivers, like since the last week, I don't think I've had as many shivers in a 72-hour period in my entire life. I mean, in the last 3 days, it's just constantly blown away. But I had a little flatline after that then because it was so high. You and all, Lizzie Lizard, did you? Are you? Yeah, well, you read my comments. I'm having like stacks and stacks of people saying exactly the same since this week. And the lighting up. It's fantastic. Lee is fantastic. But we all know that. Yeah. Flat Earth British Think Tank thing is. Full stop. Shivers are real. When you touch upon a truth, because that's when it hits. As soon as that hits, you know that you've touched upon a truth. That's the only time it hits deep, right in your essence, in your soul. Fuck me. You don't even have to question it. That's how much you know. Yeah, you don't. There's no doubt there. It's like, yes, I am definitely on something here, and the universe will let you know as well. I think with this evolution of consciousness, I don't think that the universe can let us all know in one go what's going on, guys. I think we have to progress to that point there, Zenith. Otherwise, it won't make any sense because we want to understand the journey there. And if it, all of it was unveiled at this moment, I don't know if we would even be able to comprehend it. But I think that we will be able to with the progression of consciousness. Because look at the things we overstand now compared to what we did. You know, the human batteries, you know, the structure, electromagnetic structure to this place, the, you know, the human light, you know, that we can emanate, you know, the star in the jar, we find that sound, you know, and we will have an aura of glow. Somebody sent me a link earlier. There's a word for it, this aura, this radiance coming from glory as well, and glamour. The word glamour or glamorous comes from the radiance of unlocking that radiant technology, which is a vibrational sound. And, you know, people have asked me in my comments, do you think it's anything to do with technasmia? Do you think they basically technasmia devices after the trees were gone to try and up the vibration to illuminate everyone again? So I think, yeah, maybe, you know, all these technasmia devices, all of that, you know, them giant organs and, you know, orchestras back in the 1700s and the chamber orchestras, etc., and all that, you know, that beautiful tune. But, you know, what you find with the composers, they were all Phoenician. You know, you got Bach, you know, and Mozart, and, you know, all of them are Phoenicians and, you know, by definition, evil. And, you know, you find all of the, you know, good composers of them. You don't find any outside of them. It's really fucking strange. Maybe it's just the symphony that is other stuff. The trees are happy flowering. The plants are absolutely fantastic just lately. I can't even, never seen anything like them. There's hydrangeas across the road. I used to work in a garden centre. I know how big things grow, guys. Okay, and hydrangeas, you can put change the acidity in the ground to make either lime, a like sort of purple, a powder purple color, blue powder purple color, or you have a pink in hydrangeas, and the heads on them are like that. I've never seen anything like that. They're usually about this big. They're like, you know, like 3-4 times the size, have flower heads, and the fruit as well. It's just like, you know, if they have changed the simulation, which I think they have, and there's something in another place completely with a load of fucking zombies, like we can't even communicate with them. I got in trouble with family, isolating because no one's understanding. If you talk to, you know, most people, you could say about, you think this is bullshit. I went in the butcher's the other day, and they were all masked up and all that, and I was my usual jolly self, and I pulled the old, well, I'm immune crack, you know, I'm immune to bullshit. It went down like a lead balloon. I had stinking fucking stares, but like they wanted to kick me out of the shop. I was like, where's your sense of humor? And most people are like that. They really take this shit serious. Where's everyone? The streets are fucking empty. Pandemic, well, they planned it well, but I don't think it's going to plan, Lee. I don't. Pandemic's a cover story. It's a magic trick. It's all tricks with these people. Yeah, watch this over here, or we do something over here. You know, all terrorist attacks miraculously stopped. Are we at war anymore? Are we bombing Syria at war anymore? Is there any wars anymore? What are all food miraculously turning up in all of the shops all over the world? Yeah, there's got to be some explanation for that. What about, I looked at a video earlier, guy. Actually, it was running on the beginning of a movie me and my son watched, and it was in the 1980s, and it was absolutely chaos. They showed you over America, and all of the highways just jam-packed with cars. The cities were just buzzing with life, and we've gone completely backwards. Now the cities, that doesn't even happen. It's like we'll never see that again. So what about all of those masses and masses and masses of cars that were there before? Where are they now? Are they all outside the people's houses while they stay in because they're scared to death of the fucking virus that doesn't exist? What exactly is happening? You know, all of those cars. And that's got to be a giant impact as well. Not, you know, it's enclosed, but I mean, we don't know the extent of this enclosure. But, you know, all of the lack of cars and all of that lack of pollution as well, that must have played a part. But everything ticks over. You know, power stations, we know that's a psyop. They got free energy. the whole of infrastructure just ticks over. Yeah, everything is more or less closed. They're starting to open little things up. The pubs open in Wales from Monday. So they've been closed all up months and months. And the restaurants, the cafeterias and everything on the 8th of August in Wales, a full month after England or more. So that was really spiteful of them. So yeah, I love a ring, babe. One ring, my precious, my precious. So am I invisible? No. Too annoying to be invisible. Pub flood. Yeah, it's like a mud flood, Alex, pub flood. There'll be one of them in Cardiff. They go nuts in my city. It's like high napper on a Saturday night, or women pissing in the streets and vomiting over one another. It's just chaos. It's fucking disgusting, actually. Corona, mask off, non-evasive lobotomy. Even looking at them, honestly, it's it's just the dirtiest thing. They're laying on the floor, and you just look at them. And honestly, I have a genuine wrenchy feeling. Like it's just upsetting to my stomach to see these dust things. They look like the bottom of a pair of knickers, or they're just horrible. They're just wrong. They're just wrong, and they want you to put it on your face. I know they're pushing fashions now. Like this is the future. You young people, you don't want to see one another. You don't want to smile at one another. You put a mask on, we'll funk it up, we'll maybe put a big, massive vent on it by to get that apocalyptic look. This is the new Mad Max era. You want to get in with it. God. So, how long have I been talking? Probably about 2 hours. I wonder if they'll cut any of this one away. So, yeah, thanks to the energy exchange. That's work, guys. You lifted me up no ends. I was having a little bit of soul comfort. You can thank Mel for the Flatterday tonight, who's just altered one, because she basically said, "Good life, man. Don't be such a miserable guy." So I did, and I wasn't being miserable anyway. I was just gutted because I missed all the fun today. Shit, but like I'm chaos anyway, and they always don't like me. They always sort of spot me out of the crowd, come for me. No, Squirrel Sniper, I would never, ever forget you. Not in this reality, ever, my friend. Well, how is that even possible? Bees, what? Lee? With the Phoenicians and everything we've looked at on these, they got a massive thing about bees, haven't they? And bees go off an amazing vibrational quality. And they do. When I was working with them last summer, maybe I should show some of my beekeeping stuff, films. They give off a buzz that makes you energized, gives you little tingles. You leave after feeling fucking fantastic. And we used to have, I got some honey as well and the royal jelly. Wow, that was like, wow, have royal jelly. It's amazing stuff, guys. The raw stuff is amazing. So I couldn't keep going, but it's still running, but the epidemic happened. But yeah, they give off a vibration. If you piss them off, okay, they go like zzz, and it's like a real, really high-pitched frequency, and you can't be in it. It is white noise. It fucking gets in your head. It's like the weirdest sound, like going. It's like a dodgy firework. Pain Drifter, hi, it's good to see you, my friends. A happy Flatterday to all of you. Anyway, love and light up. Okay, I don't do peace and love. Peace is too much like have a peace. I think it might be attached to cannibalism, and I'm sort of suspect of everything in words these days. So love, okay, I'm still going with that because it's my favorite thing on this place. And, well, one of my favorite things on this place. And light up has a different connotation. It could mean, but it also means light your inner lights. Don't be eating them. Film, I keep forgetting, which we can do. So thank you for that. It was one of the most beautiful moments to be able to try and illuminate myself. I spent years trying to, astral project in the same nature. I did. I still fly. I sit on roofs. I fly around lampposts with my arm like that around them and just fly around them like that down the road. And I go at speed as well. Yeah, I can do incredible things. Go across, see that much below the waves, so that I could still feel a spray. Even in that state, you still feel a spray. Isn't that the most unusual thing? When I was about 18 and I was in the merchant navy, and it was easier at sea to be able to do it. And I was astral projecting, and there's all lights out there. They're like the rays of light, okay? And they're us, they're people, they're humans, and they're flying around, doing the same thing, not interacting with one another. But the one time, just the one time, I crossed the path of another light. I crossed the path we touched. And I can, even in that state, I had the most unbelievable feeling. I can't even explain it. It goes beyond feeling. It was just something happened when I crossed that light. Wherever that entity was, or whoever that entity was massively to do with me in this place. I know that. I can't identify it, but it was an energy. It was an energy that as a person. So it was someone down here, someone on this earthly plane, astral projecting on the astral plane, and I interacted with them, and it was something to do with them. Very, very mysterious. Okay, is this realm? You know, I've recognized so many people in this awakening. It's hard to even describe. You know, early on was like, well, that's fucking weird. They're like, I know her. It's like, I know her. And this happens over and over and over. You know, I could think of it as like, well, this is spooky. But I don't. I think that makes sense. You know, these are people I know. These are people I've known all these times before. These are, you know, vibrationally, you just know it. The people in my life now, I feel like I've known them forever and ever, you know, through time. And we keep doing this same thing again and again. But this time, it's completely different. Notre Dame, Cap Behold. Well, yeah, the Antiquitech device burned down, and put an apiary on top and a dome. Exactly what I did say. I did call Atlee, didn't I? When it happened, I said, "You watch now. They'll put an apiary, glass dome, probably have, you know, cafeteria, etc. They'll proper Phoeniciify it." And like 2 weeks later, they came out saying, "Hey, look, loads of bumblebees. I'm gonna have trees and a lake." I did call a lot of things. I actually called a pandemic last year, but got heckled for it. Ooh, I'm buffing. Yeah, I did actually get heckled for calling it a pandemic last year. So, also called resets for like probably 2-3 years now. And, well, one could have happened. A rapture could have happened. All we know, guys. We're going to be raptured out of that into another realm, and then we're not going to be left with it. We're left with a load of zombies that don't even recognize us. They're just like acting NCPs, acting members of our families, acting members of our friends that we don't, you know, you like the person that I used to know, but something's changed. As in, yeah, they believe in the epidemic and everything else and don't like you anymore and it's scared. I wouldn't have missed it for the world, Christopher Salis. I wouldn't have missed it for the world. I think this is why I was born. I said it to myself the other day. Just like, this is what I was here for. This is what my whole purpose in life was. And for you to say that it's the apocalypse doesn't even, like, you know, bother me. It's like, yeah, it is. It is. It's that. It's biblical times, guys. There's no doubt about it. We buried, you know, that word, but it is, guys. This is shit has happened before. There's a reason why humanity is petrified of you know, the end of the world, at the end of each millennium, the start of each new millennium, is because we inherently know deep down they reset this fucking place. We haven't had control. But we're regaining control and the enlightenment and the knowledge. We've been far beyond here before. But we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. We're coming on strong as well. We're coming on so strong, we're scaring them to death at this moment, at the establishment. So, yeah. See the Fibonacci sequence? It's lovely, isn't it? If you're going to San Francisco, you better wear some flowers in your hair. Fibonacci is a hoax. No, it bloody isn't. Fibonacci's not a hoax at all. How can it be? It's exhibited in all of nature. How could you be ignoring that? That's a silly thing to say. Okay. And that's not a hoax. Fibonacci's not a hoax. How could it be? God, it's the best evidence in reality. The code is there. Replicating the math is there. Proving this is simulation. Proving from beyond the shadow of a doubt the fingerprint of a creator. Fibonacci is cool as fuck, says Damesi. It is so cool. There's no words for how cool. Golden ratios and the fractal geometric nature of this is. It never fails to blow me away, the way this place replicates. You know, the microcosm and the macrocosm, we're no different, guys, you know. We're finding out that we got stars inside. They tell us all of the time, you know. Stardom, you know, stardom. Stars are in the dome, no shit. Then, the stars. They tell you all the way through it. There's so many songs. Somebody passed me a song yesterday, and I thought about that as well. What was it? Fucking fantastic song. Sorry, my brain's gone dead. But yeah, it basically sung all the way through what is happening. Patrick Wayne, test Marty. Test. Yeah, you're there, brother. Nice one to see you, Wayne Patrick. If you had Patrick Wayne, you'd be like John Wayne's son, Patrick Wayne. But the other way around. Found in nature. Nature is absolutely beautiful, and all is absolutely nature, because that's where we belong, in nature. They took us out of nature, put us in cities. Cities are not natural for people. Do you know what Prince Harry, the ginger bastard, said today? So it says on my Google feed. He said that he thinks everyone should go to be living in yurts, cabins, and off-grid sort of ideas. So why Prince Harry's saying that, go and live in yurts, after what we've been saying about, you know, keeping charged, etc., and these houses and cities being living creatures. The city's living. Songs tell you the cities are living. They are. Just because you can't see them like breathing like an entity. It's life, Jim, but not as we know it, sort of thing going on. Cities are breathing, living entities. I know they're bricks and mortar, but buildings are placed particularly on ley lines, churches on particular sites, church machines on particular sites. All part of this computer, advanced computer that we don't understand, based on architecture, water for the memory, the cloud, the data stream, consciousness, our interaction with it. It's just absolutely fan-fucking-tastic. It's hard to even imagine. Harry loves Halloween. Don't know that, Ben. It's a film. I watched, do you know, Ben, do you know you sent me them 3D glasses? I wanted a pair of them. And last night I watched Harold and Kumar's Christmas with 3D glasses on. Fucking fantastic. Thanks for that, mate. Wow. Yeah, on you can get loads of 3D films online. They're absolutely brilliant. Harold and Kumar are amazing. When they have like a fatty one and the smoke comes out, it's like that. It's like, whoa. Really, really good. So thanks for that. I really like 3D. Thanks for a good little bit of viewing. Something different. All politicians and Michael are just don't even give them a thought. Honestly, it's a waste of your brain energy. These are just actors, people for the paradigm to talk bullshit, and they're absolutely nothing to do with the real world or reality. I can assure you of that. Okay. Shit has been thinking of Christmas all day. Have you been thinking of Christmas, Lee? I wonder what happened by Christmas. I didn't have Christmas last year. It was fantastic. I loved it. None of that bullshit. I didn't usually, because I was married for years and I was like forced into Christmas from, say, January. We had to start buying presents, you know, right the way through the summer. Like it was like the whole year circled around Christmas, and it started after the Christmas that just went. It was hell. I didn't even like it. So I'm just on that type. Now I don't have to give a flying fuck. It's sweet, but you know, I'll make the effort for other people and pretend I got it, whatever. But so, and New Year's Eve, I don't mind New Year's Eve. That was all right. I see New Year's Eve. I see New Year's in actually with Mel. We hang out and see New Year's in together, which is pretty cool. And then it's been this really weird year. I'm a fucking getting. Where do you think we're going to be in 6 months, guys? Like, still going to be sat here talking about this insanity? Because I tell you what, this thing's just picking up, guys. It's reaching its zenith. It's just absolutely fantastic. And I do think people will start to listen. You know, I do get a bit, I was going to say depressed, but I do get a bit frustrated. I will be honest with you guys about, you know, views and stuff. You know, I'm being stifled, really. You know, in my mind, like, you know, that all of these great truths being brought out in FEB Think Tank, yeah, if it's put out on another format elsewhere, these things just accelerate. You know, fantastic views and everything. I'm like, but this stuff's like the paradigm changing juice. This is the stuff that's just changing it all. And where is everyone? It's like this fucking billions here, and there's like what, thousands watching. You know, that's really frustrating. You know, it's like, where is everybody? I really want everyone to know. Yeah? So I hope this opens up, you know, soon enough. A lot more people get to know. It's a very frustrating fucking business, you know. Keep on trying, keep on trying, keep on trying. We're all there, Martin, human. You are Heidi. We're all doing really, really well. So, you know, us lot, we're doing fantastic. Coming on leaps and bounds. Health better, our intent, you know, our vibrations all on the right level. Now we're all sort of together now on the same vibration. It's absolutely fucking fantastic. I love that. I love that. Feel it from here. Feel it through the screen. It's like 200 of you. Feel it through the screen. Little brainwash, Mike James. Sad thing. It is a sad thing. You know, it's easy, isn't it? Just it's the television. That's the difference. There's the people that haven't watched the television and don't really bother, and there's the people who watch the television who are really bothered by it all. So it's the television and the media, and the internet doesn't help as well because there's a million psyops on you. What are you saying, Tam? Good day, Tam. Or was that Bondi Beach? Was that Bondi stuff? Bondi Camp. Fast Eddie, there's better places than Bondi Champ. Like you're on Bondi Beach, it's supposed to be beautiful there. Looks nice on Google. I have had a look. So that's my Saturday night treat. I don't drink alcohol on my own because that would be boring. Only sociable. I haven't had a drink of alcohol in months and months and months, probably 5 months, 4 months, something like that. So affect me. Yeah, it's frustrating big time, Denise. It's just like you got to go with it, you know. But honestly, it's just like time. I keep thinking like, how much time we got? Can we really keep fucking around? You know, why is everyone sitting there? Why is nothing happening? Where is the world? Why isn't it? You know, in my mind, I think everyone feels like me, and they would just like sort it out. You know, take the street they have to. You know, but not in that way of organized process. I mean, just say no consent, fuck off. And take it back that way. It needs to be done once and for all, guys. Forever. Once and for all, forever. Not going back. Decision made. Just go for it. Like in Snowpiercer, when he makes a decision to take the train down, it's that split second thing. Do I do it? Do I not? Do I do it? He does it. They take the train. That sort of thing. Well, that's what I think. Because what we got to face, they robbed us of all of our futures. All them businesses closed down. Ain't opening back up, guys. You know, so it's all them people stuck at home without any income, struggling. You know, all of the you know, futures they were hoping for have been just taken away. They looks at their kids thinking, well, what future you got? You got to go to fucking school, kept away from one another, wear a fucking mask. You never have any sort of normal relationship or any sort of normal life in this world with them. Probably going to have to inject you with a poison. Probably going to have you chipped as well, so you beep, and they can find out where you are any second. You won't be able to purchase anything without that beep, or without that mark of the beast. And that's what they're doing to us. So that's what people have to think in their minds and where they're going with this. And are they really willing to sit there and let that happen? Because I fucking ain't. Like I said, I was going to go to London today. That was impossible. I went last week. These protests, all good and well, but then you need 1 million in every city, in every street to say no more. You know, where's all the armies in this, guys? Are they in the background sitting there? Because they ain't fighting in wars. Where are they all? Where's the armies? What are they doing? They're all paid. They were showing you some bullshit tranny thing on a Google thing. Yeah, some fucking soldier. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was fucking worse. It was... Oh, I don't fucking know. A pilot or something. They had a medal. So they're still putting medals on fucking military people. But there's nothing going on. So where are they all? Why is all this taking place? It's just insane. Nothing makes any fucking sense with any of this. The only thing that makes sense is it's all bullshit and there's something else coming and there's something else happening. And they're playing for time. This is fuck all to do with Bill Gates. That's a psyop. Do you know how I know? Because everyone in the world is saying it. If everyone in the world's saying it, I'm walking the other way. If everyone is walking that way, I'm walking that way against them. And it's always been that way, guys. Don't go with the crowd. Don't go with the flow. They're all caught up in something, okay? You started discerning this place. I'm aware of that, guys, but Honestly, the information out there is very, very fucking sketchy. You know that from following Flat Earth British, guys. The truth's come out here of what we are. And that's the biggest thing in this, guys, is what they've been hiding what we are, what we truly are. We are fucking super fantastic. We are anything we want to be. We don't even have to limit ourselves. It's that great, guys. We can live massively long times. We can elevate our consciousness. We can change our body's persona, our body's avatar, its vibration, and look differently and appear differently to suit our vibration of how you want it to be perceived, your persona, your avatar, all through vibrational changes. That's what it can do to your reality. So, we'll lift our vibration together, shall we? Or lift the vibration through love, like I said, guys, and compassion, because that is everything. And empathy, like caring and giving a shit. I've always been had a problem with empathy years ago, because I used to think, because of the woes of the world, wars, and just poor children and poor people. I used to be like that. I used to be really grizzly and upset about it. And I used to fall into depression. And if anyone would ask me what was the matter, what's the matter with you, Matt? Why are you so unhappy? Why you look so upset about things? I would say, because of the state of it. And he would say, what? Is there something in your life? No, not in my life. The world, the state of the world. What they're doing, what's happening. So they would look at me like that. Yeah, no, it's messed up, whatever. Why are you upset about it for? I'd be like, don't you understand? They're killing people. Don't you understand what's going on? I used to, over the heads, not the hand. But yeah, for some reason, I used to get really depressed and upset about all of that. Not so much now, because you can't live your life like that. It's been a terrible fucking state, wouldn't you? So I'm not being selfish. When I'm not like, obviously I care, but I'm not being selfish. You can't be living your life like that, obviously. Plus, I'm older as well. Do you, Crystal Anderson? It's sad, isn't it? It's depressing when you think about it. But you can't get depressed because it lowers your body vibration. It's like we get it and we fight for it. That's the best we can do. And then you get like that feeling of, all right, it's not so bad. At least I did what I could. Free the orphans 150 years ago. You do this now, and everyone lights up, and this is, this whole bullshit paradigm is taken down, and a new beautiful day arises, and it will happen right across history. And even the orphan children, all of them will be affected because ripples go straight through time. Okay, everything will be changed. All of that badness will be gone. Everything that happened to all of them will vanish. Do you get it? And this can happen, guys. This will happen. All of history waking up, everybody, all at the same moment. It's like the singularity, but it's not. It's better. It's bigger. It's better. And that's what's coming. And that's what I feel. Well, these, same thing happened to the birth of Jesus. It was bringing in the age of, I think, Pisces, water, and every deity that seems to be born in a changing reality or the changing paradigm seems to be associated with a change in the calendar or change in the constellations. So now we're apparently moving into the age of Aquarius, and there's people, and that's a fact. And there's people in this realm, okay, who usher in the age of Aquarius, and they are called the Indigo children. Their job here is to usher in a new age. They may not be able to enjoy, but they know will be there. A new age for everybody else. These are the Indigo children, and these exist in a reset time, and their job is to do exactly what I'm doing now, and to bring a message of truth and love. And win, because we don't do anything else. Like I said 1,000 times on Flat Earth British, losing is not an option. We don't do losing on Flat Earth British, because losing is for what? Yeah, exactly. So, flower love, okay. Flower love for today. I'm going to be going now soon because I'm going to need something to eat. It's 11:15 and it's a bit late. Thank you, everybody who joined. 261 of you. Happy Flatterday. Peace and love to you. Be good. I will be back in a day or so. I got some videos to bring out as well, information. I've got a busy week this week, actually. I've got in contact with Tom Campbell as well. What about that? I'm in contact with this guy as well. I'll talk more about that this week. I'm going to try and get him on the channel. Yeah. The guy's not killing it. He's got like 56,000 subs. He's one of the greatest physicists, in reality. You know, he worked for the Monroe Institute, etc. But he's not killing her on views. Thought might be able to help you. Sad as it seems, but he doesn't. He's like fantastic information, absolutely fantastic on simulation, and you know, he's got a lot of love. Guy's got a lot of love. He knows how he knows how to affect change and how to explain to people how to affect change, positive change. Beautiful thing. The world is the stage, and the actors are the path rhetoric. Rhetoric. Excuse me. Yeah. And we know this. This is happening. It's a fucking sad state of affairs, Mr. Mina. All that high art, architecture worldwide. There must have been. Damn, gone too quick, brother. Well, yeah, there was a golden age has gone before us. I can't exactly state when it is, but the buildings, some of them are still here. In New York, some of these hotels, Taj Mahal, Mumbai, there's other places all over the world that are part of that culture, that gilded age. So it's not far ago. They say mid-Victorian. I doubt whether that age is even that. Something else. Matt, you had a recurring nightmare. I've lost my skeleton. My body floppy, but I can fly. I'm frantic. I'm asking people if they know where it is, and I can't understand why they're all laughing. So you're all floppy because your skeleton's disappeared. I don't know what that is. I'll tell you something I did have though when I was younger, in my late teens actually, is and when I used to go on leave from sea as well, it happened, is I would be walking down the road and my legs would become as heavy as lead and I would not be able to take another step. I would have to drag myself along the wall, and then they would turn to like there's no skeleton in them, like you just said, like jelly, and I would collapse. It used to happen terrible. I would just collapse. I used to hold onto the wall, the legs would fucking go, disappeared. It used to happen in busy high streets as well, and they wouldn't come back. I used to have to like the hardest, most painfulest, horriblest walk back to my flat you can imagine back then. So yeah, that was really unusual. But I did spend a year in a wheelchair through entropy. Fortified mentality. The moon is fantastic. It is over by there somewhere. Yeah. So, hope your vibration's all up. Hope you're happy. Okay, my apologies for anybody who's going to meet me today. These will happen again, but I want a big flat earth meet. I want to get all my flat earth brothers and sisters together and have a ginormous flat earth meet. And not spend all day doing matches and stuff. I mean, like hanging out, tunes, and talking about stuff, you know, friends. That's what I want. Go and maybe look at some mud flooders or something. I don't know. Stuff like that. That's what I'm going to do. So, oh yeah, did I mention John Levy? I had a message from him. Yeah, basically, he's early August. He's coming over to the channel, John Levy, to have a discussion, and we're going to try and organise a possible fundraising event for Bavaria, because this is not fucking moving at all, and the clock is like ticking away. So John's had a few problems himself, so he's trying to get something together. We need to organise. We discussed it with him. He's going to come over here early August, which is in the next week or so, I gather, and we're going to have a chat with you guys, and then we're going to try some sort of maybe live, maybe if I could, if you could all stream live, maybe do a big fundraising event, something like that. And something needs to happen because this is going woefully slow. We need land set up and give everyone inspiration to do more. You see that place coming together, log cabins, happy people, away from the fucking grid. Everyone's going to want a piece of that. I can guarantee you it. It'll be so attractive a life, and so, you know, who wants to stay in these shitty cities anyway? Yeah, these are just going to get into mega cities. You've all seen Judge Dredd, mega city fucking one, and mega blocks. It's here, it's coming. This city I'm living in, Cardiff, they say they're going to connect it to Bristol and Newport, and they say it's going to be one of the biggest mega cities in Europe, here in the south of Britain. They say, that's what I read. It's going to be like a massive metropolis, and they do it. They just linking them all of these city and the city satellites. They link them all together. They just become one big fucking metropolis, and they're contained. All the people are in there feeding that system, feeding that computer. Okay, that or city computer, and that city computer is computing something absolutely enormous, possibly our reality simulation. Although I can't verify that, but it is computing something. It could be for something outside of you, or something we don't understand even. Okay? So just guessing from what we got together so far. Hi, Tony James. Thanks for popping by. Hippie Shake definitely needed to get out of the city. Yeah, it does your head in. Where I live is just drives you nuts. So, there's always like crazy parties, people playing up. The energy's not good around you. It's just, I love my flat. Don't get me wrong. I love the trees and everything. It's really pleasant, but the area, I guess you don't if you let it. Luckily enough, it's my manor. I was brought up here and stuff, so I pretty much know a lot of the people. And I'm just, I just do what I fucking want, but I'm on about other people. Matt Beaver, hiya, good to see you. Not even nothing of us willing to wake up. How many people do you really know? Well, I know at least, I have over YouTube in all my channels, like fucking tens of thousands of people anyway. Okay, and there's all peeps I can reach. I got big Instagram. Antiquitech, Terry, he's got big, massive Instagram. A moderator or an editor of Flat Earth News on Facebook, which has 28,000 followers, which I post on there because I'm an editor, which is run by Richard Lopez. He kindly let me be an editor. And there's Reddit. Yeah, there's all these other formats. We can reach a hell of a lot of people. If I put my mind to it, I could reach, by sharing and stuff, maybe 100,000 people. Over a period of a day or two, I could probably reach that many. And then with shares and that exponentially, if I put my mind to it. But it's got to be a lot of fucking sharing and a lot of thinking. Little Bickworth, I'm hungry. Please, can I have some cookie, please? I'll be your friend forever. Right, Fort Metallic, advertising the form of constant passive brainwashing. Yeah, I've had enough of that. I have brainwashing and all that. It's just me. It's getting me. Most people are waiting a last possible minute. Hope we get it. Yeah, Bavaria is still happening, Peter, so don't worry too much about that. China, as people go in there. Queens is not locked down at all. It was Victoria. I was got wrongly informed, and that was not a place I could check. I'm land in Wales. I want FEB HQ, and America's kicking off. That Dan's seen people. People are going to see that as well in Arizona, which is out of this world. I got an open invitation there. An open invitation to John's Land. I got an open invitation to this place in Portugal, which I could be checking out in August. There's a site there to build what's called an Earth pod or an Earth boat. Anyway, they're out of this world. So they're self-sustaining properties. But it all needs money, so I can't do fuck all. China has cities waiting. No, I think they might have been populated, Aaron Husky. They got an absolutely disgusting human rights record. The whole population could have been subject to some sort of reset at some stage and empty. Yeah, they're only telling us, oh, we built these cities and then we kept them empty because the economy did not go the way we were. Sounds like a crock of shit to me to build cities and no one ever populate. Build huge highways through Africa and huge cities in Angola, the Chinese did. And they're all empty for what? Maybe it is the post-reset survivors. Who even knows? Maybe the elites. Whoever survives. Harry, Adam, who's who likes his Hare Krishna. But it's a good vibration, Krishna. Anyway, I think. Is that a good? So I've got to be so careful with these vibrations. All the words have them, especially religious ones. Krishna is Christ. Christ was supposed to have, in his intermediate years, because he was missing most. They only know a couple of his years, don't they? The rest he went walkabout. So apparently he goes to Kashmir. Yeah, becomes a monk. Does the same sort of thing that he's doing in the Christian world, which is, necromancing, changing the water into wine, the important stuff. And then he dies as well and is resurrected 3 days later. Krishna has the same story, by the way, if you look into it. Krishna was resurrected after 3 days. Krishna was also Immaculate Conception. So the similarities between the life of Krishna and the name Krish being Christ, which is the same vibration and the same word. I mean, Krishna is Christ. Plus, they say there's evidence of him dying, Jesus, in Kashmir, in India, and not in the Holy Land at all. Although I think the original Holy Land is now in America, okay, and not in the Holy Land where they tell us, okay, if any of that stuff actually happened anyway, because we're in simulation, and the information is just changing all the time, and the photographs all hampered. The whole of history is like it's not there, and maybe because it's not actually there, that's why the skies are vanilla. Because all of this is like staged and none of it's there, because could have downloaded memories. Oh, we know. Something is very, very fucking off, people. You know, I can feel this vibration when I sit, and when in the quiet, you can feel it. It's something fucking here and going on, and it wasn't there before. And it's not just me. Okay, other people have said the same to me, exactly the same as what I just said. So that's freaky in itself. Dome of the Rock is a biggie. Yeah, that's a fantastic thing. John Levy posted about that. I looked into it a bit. They had some sort of covering as well in case I had a direct hit from a nuclear bomb, apparently. But what an obscure piece of crappy rock to have something more going on there. Reclaim the plane. Yeah, Fast Eddie, good name. I want to slow it down a bit though, Eddie. Not too fast, eh? Tend to love Vortex. Your Vortex. I like that. Thank you, Essence. Right, I'm going to be shooting off soon, guys. Make sure to like this if you did. Make sure to come back very soon. Make sure to subscribe to Matt Nika, this channel, because it's coming up to 10,000 on here soon. And I just coming up to 20,000 on my other channel. I'm hoping to have a big party. You're all invited. Do you want to come? Really, come if you want. I'm fun. Ask people who know me. So anyway, be good. Love you, Heidi. Love Tony. Nostalgia. Be good. Keep bringing the love, guys. Thank you, Hippie Shake. Alex McIntosh. Adam Plates. Vishnu Maharaja Hari Krishna. Hari Hari. Jane, oh hi Jane, didn't see you there. Bye Jane. Thank you for bye. Sophie. Louise. Good night, Martin. Lovely to see you. Kiss, 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 kiss. Thank you very much. Something to wrong. Bye, something wrong. Bye, Chris. Visalis. Bye, Aaron. Bye, Mike. Lily B. Oh, loves. Go on, loads of loves and cookies. Cookies are hugs in Wales. Heather, Alex, Fast Eddie, OG, Alva Billy's there as well. Dan MC, Squirrel Sniper, who's my epic moddage. Mel's gone. Indigo. She's got like an Indigo child name. She knows. And she's Welsh, which makes sense. And she's got attitudes, like me, because she's Welsh, which makes sense. Charlie Blue. Kevin Thomas, he's also a tough. No, came to Wales. Rubbish lies, look in the Bibles 300 years ago. No miracles, birth, no rising, no death. Who's that so? Husky Warriors, not Hanky Warriors. Hanky Warriors. Hanky Warriors sounds weird. Husky Warriors, Crystal Anderson. Thank you, Crystal, love. Psycho Dave, who's my Psycho Dave strange brother. I've always seemed to have psycho mates for some reason. I was psycho mates. I need a psycho mate with me. Maybe it's to balance my saneness. I don't know. Because I'm totally sane, by the way, almost. Ross Fraser, Think Outside the Box, great name. Gary Feltham, who I haven't got his channel back, who's Black Star. And Tam, who's Australian and hanging upside down by her teeth. Because she's going to fall off this spinning ball. It's going 1,000 miles an hour. So hold on, love. Make it easy. Giddy. Josh Roberts, later, man. Sick dude. And Zoe Davis. Nah. You're not Zoe from Cardiff, are you? No, I've asked you, haven't I, Zoe? So your mother's not Cheryl, by the way. Just asking. So, are you that Zoe? You used to live next door to me for years. Fran. Oh, hi, Fritz Patterson. Sorry, I didn't see you there, mate. Canada, me. SRK. I love Canada. Love to go to Canada. Newfoundland got me thinking about Newfoundland. My father was always in St. John's. He always do ship to shore leaving St. John's and ring me. And so I was, where are you? He used to say St. John's, just leaving St. John's. So he was always there. So I reckon I got some sort of affinity with Newfoundland because they're Arcadian probably, and they're the Tatarians. So there was a band called Arcadia in the 80s as well. They were like soft rock, if you like. So, sketch. No, I love Martin. No, it's all right. It's no gay. You're allowed to love me. Yeah, men can love men. That's nothing gay about that. We should all love one another. Okay. Macintosh, Macintosh. University of Mars. I can say with me. You can stay with me, Martin. Stay with you. Oh, that's nice. So I got loads of offers tonight. I'm doing all right. I'll only play you. Look, I gotta go and eat something, guys. I'm really hungry and my stomach's been doing one all day. I had all knots in my stomach all day, watching my friends having a fun time, and I wasn't there. I'm all like, soaking right now. Oh, thanks, Lily B. Oh, that's nice. That helps. End of the month I get that on my AdSense. YouTube is stepping on me with the AdSense, by the way. Can't do fuck all about that. Gotta leave. So thank you for that. Really sweet. Alex. Yeah, Ben. Magic Ring's working fantastically, thank you. Okay, it has an aura of magicness. Okay, it goes with my aura of armor. My golden aura of armor. It's for evil. Yeah, I need food. I'm fucking starving. I am. Yeah, I'm Hank Marvin. I'm fucking Hank Marvin. I am. His wife's not very happy about it. Anyway, I gotta get going. You probably don't know that. Hank Marvin is starving in rhyming slang. His daughter's out. Oh, what's that, Gary? Your daughter's out of hospital and all's well. Oh, I'm bloody glad to hear. I didn't realise she was in hospital. So that's good news to end the blog. Gary's daughter is good and well, and we will want it any other way. Okay, Flat of British Peeps. When is your new book coming out, Martin? Good question, Lee. I'm not that much into it in the last couple of weeks. I haven't done much work on it because I've been basically involved in what has been happening here, and as you know, it just encompasses all of your existence. So yeah, about a third of the way in or something. It just needs to be all transcribed, and it is hard fucking work. So as soon as I clear my mind in this quiet moment, I'll get back on with it. I need to get that on. I really do. Okay. Right. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Hippie. Thank you, Vertic. He always links my book. I forget to do it. I'm so crap at things like that. I'm not very business minded. So thank you. Yeah, please buy my book. Okay, they're absolutely, definitely keeping that quiet. Okay, like Flat of Britishness. Oh, Sue, what's happening? What's that, Sue? I seen Sue yesterday or day before. I was walking to post office yesterday to pick up a parcel. So I had to pay customs. It's only 20 quid, but well worth it. And Sue drove past me with the dogs, and I've never seen Sue before. And I knew it was her in an instant. I was like, "Hi, Sue. I knew it was you." Just obviously, who else could it be? Martin. Oh, Sue. Sue. So it was nice to see you. Fell asleep. Yeah, it was a nice little walk. I like to walk to Canton. So yeah, it was good to see you, Sue. At least I know what we look like now. And you got dogs. You love dogs so much. Oh, this old bloke had a dog the other day, and he wanted to come home with me. He was like, "I love you." I was like, "I love you too." Like, can you take me home? So I can't. So I could see it in his face. It's like, even it's gangster as fuck. Don't even get it wrong. Okay, even master criminals. Like, look at fucking Spectre. Yeah, he's got a cat. Yeah, super criminals, super gangsters. They all have like coochie fucking pets. Yeah, it's to equal up when you're doing all the bad things you do. Yeah, you equal it up with like strong, lovely, fluffy animal. Feel better now? Yeah, I know. Animals do that to us, guys. It's like magic. I like Lee's thumbnail. Lee's got a thumbnail in his video this week, and it's this squirrel or something. Might be a possum, something like that. A critter. And it's smelling a flower. The actual little mammal's like, this flower smells fucking lush. Like that. Unless it's like it gets high on the pollen and it's something we don't know about because we can't ask them. Because I know wasps get pissed. They get pissed and flies do. Yeah, they do. They eat rotten fruit when it's fermented and it's turned into alcohol. And they basically fly into walls and stuff. Pigeons do as well. Pigeons get bollocksed. Yeah. They get bollocksed on bad chips. Eyes closed reality. Don't worry, Lee. He doesn't anyway because he knows everything. What's going to happen is fucking fantastic. I need to spiritually prepare I need to get my shit together is what I need to do. So yeah. Star Fortage. Probably don't see too many of them around. Star Fortage and Tartaria. Long live Tartaria and its ideals. Bring it back, guys. This place was all self-governing little duchies, absolutely beautiful, no city-states, no insanity, all of that. Gone. Everyone's self-governing. Back up. Want to go back to that? Egalitarian society, looking after one another, loving one another. Be fucking brilliant. Yeah, cool. Not killing off the old people, Heidi. Instead, they will be the elders who we respect. Let's go and see, old Granny Wiggins and sit and have a cup of chai with her, and she can tell us about what it was like in the old world before the coronavirus. We used to have gatherings of people, many, many thousands, as far as the eye could see, like an ocean. And they used to have bands playing music very, very loud, and all of the people would jump up and down together. So that'll be like a thing in the future. We'll be talking about member concerts. Wow, yeah, they were fantastic, weren't they? You'll be having them again. Can't have them with a virus. Everyone scrunched together, pogoing. How's that going to be possible? Unless you put them in chairs, like, yeah, go watch a fantastic band in a fucking chair where you can't dance. Is it me? Right, it might not be. It might be me, actually. It might be me. Has everyone just gone dance crazy across the world? I know the nurses are all practicing the same dance, whether you're in Tehran or Sydney or Kuala Lumpur or New York. Your nurses will have exactly the same dance. And it'll be the same dance as they were doing the Olympic opening ceremony. They're all practicing some ritual dance, the nurses. No doubt about it. It's freaky. They don't even look like nurses, okay? And it's just weird. I don't like that. We talked about that before. Okay, the nurses dancing. What I have noticed, overwhelmingly, is a lot of like this mob dancing, where people are just dancing sporadically. Somebody showed me, oh no, it was on Year Today, past, and they were interviewing a weather lady, and everyone in the beach behind her was dancing. It's like, is this fucking real? I don't know, Adam. I'm just saying there might be some like that dancing sickness might have come in with the whatever else is happening with the atmosphere. Okay. Yeah, it's been known. Electromagnetic changes been making people to dance. This has been known. Yeah, the dancing craze could have been ergot on magic on LSD. Actually, ergot on rye. It could have been all tripping at it, so probably more the reality. I'm tripping right hard now. Not me. I'm not tripping. You could tell if I'm tripping. Okay. Coke is flavored with. See this? If you boil this down, University of Mars, in a saucepan, you're left with like molasses or like gloop, like tar in the bottom. It's fucking disgusting. Coca-Cola. Nice anti-communist sentiment, though. If you had that in your window, you're definitely not communist, basically. I made that up. No, that's a reality. Yeah, that's true. You can't dance, Brian. No, you can when you're with me, mate. I'll show you how to dance. Yeah, go loosey-goosey first, yeah? And then basically your body will involuntarily move. And you'll be like, what's happening? My body is moving. I said, I know, I told you, Brian. I know, just go with it. And voluntarily your body will start moving to the rhythm of the music. You will be in it. And for the first time in your life, you'll be like, fucking hell, I'm fantastic. It's like, told you so. Anyone can be a good dancer. You just got to get, not wooden. You got to get in with the mood. You got to get in with the groove. Yeah? It's going to be groovy. Anyway, I got to go and talk your bollocks. Nobody ever watches. Errors in the Matrix, dance at tunnel ceremony. Freaking crazy. I showed it a couple of days ago, didn't I, on my vlog, Heidi. Did you see it? With UAP and Campbell. Freaky. Watch the whole thing. It's weird, man. They're biting one another and all sorts. It's fucking nuts. These people are nuts. Done. Olympics. Yay. Says Heidi. Now I'm going to go, guys, because I ain't got much time to eat now. It's 20 to 12 here. I don't want to eat late. It'll just be heavy on my stomach and I won't sleep properly. Okay, I hate eating late. I'm only having a snack. Anyway, I got a fresh cream of Claire to go with my nice Alter Rico coffee. Does that sound nice? Yeah, and I got some fruit here. I'll eat my last strawberry. Please. And a little healthy snack. So thank you for ring, Ben. Really happy about that. I never used it as a shower curtain, Ben. I put it on my wall. Okay, it's my new map for gazing, contemplating flat earthness. Oh, Tartaria is all over it, Ben. I know that's what you said. It's fucking fantastic. How can you say no, it never happened to Tartaria when it's all over a shower curtain? It's nuts. So I gotta go. And I'm aching a bit. So yeah, keep an eye on Flat Earth British this week. Next couple of days, I've got like another day or so to ride with this video, the last one, and then I'll put up a new one in the day or so. I will go further ahead again. Okay. By DMM, you made your the M bigger, DMM. I noticed this. You changed your name from D big M little m to D big M big M. Some change. You're changing, lady. Epsom salts bath, ease your aching. I've run out of. I always has a Radox bath, so I loves a good hot soak in a bath. But I've run out of Radox. I think I've run out of fucking shampoo as well. I have to get it sorted tomorrow, Sunday tomorrow. Still sorting. Thank you, Verdick. It will be bon appetit now. We're gonna have some healthy cream cakes. Pass the coffee. Yeah, I'm got a nice cup of coffee now. I'm thirsty. So be good. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Right? Spread the word of love and keep your vibration up. I'll be back in a day or two. Be good. You guys. Okay. Thank you for popping by on a flat day night. I'm glad I made the effort. Thank you, FEB FEBCHOR1ZONAASB. Bye. Your name is long. We do have fun, Heidi. We're right bunch of non-give-a-fuckers, aren't we? We're great at it as well. But like, I'm like really high-end master of not giving a fuckness. No, I'm not so proud. Anyway, Susie, a hot bath. What's that? And I'll massage you once my insurance company covers. What's that? Again after the laugh. I've got aching neck. Could do with a rub. Shoulders are all achy. Ooh. Next time. Thanks for the offer though. Just give me a sweat. Yeah, we have fun. We are the best. We're the best. And Stavely, obviously, because you've got to say that because it's like traditional in Platinum. Not a single duck. No, we don't fuck ducks. I don't say that anyway, fuck duck anymore, because it's basically against ducks. Alfredo Bernuduez. What up? I gotta go now. Gotta go home. I gotta go home, mate. I've been hanging out with my mates, my gang, for the last 2 hours, 6 minutes. I'll do. Yeah, Epsom salts is good. Lotus Film Studios. It is, mate. I know. Yeah, I've used them in the past. They do work. I always use salts and stuff. Trust sweaters. I do frists. They're the real thing, mate. You know, they're the real thing. I trust them. Like them buzzes you have. Shivers. Anyway, I gotta get on with my life. Be good. Happy Flatterday. I'll see you in a day or so. Keep an eye on my community page. Anything comes up, I'll be messaging on there. It's always busy on my community page. Okay. You should have known wavy lines. Let's give you one more go then, QSense. Okay, so you don't fuck up before I go. Don't give me for ages, or you'll end up talking about television programs again. Okay, and you will as well. I know you will. So I know what you like. Right, and last go, QSense, so you can feel good. Don't want you to go feeling bad. And it wasn't wavy lines. Wavy lines. No one can have that. Okay. Right. QSense, last chance of being psychic. Okay. No pressure, love. Yeah, no, don't do it like that, right? Just relax and see what image Martin just chucked in your mind. It's piss easy, this one. You can't even get it wrong. You see it? Yeah, I know. QSense, you can't get it wrong, love. I just put that image in your mind. What is it with Lee Flat Earth British and hexagons? It's just weird. It's weird on so many levels. I can't even get my head around it, but he's a strange dude. So, I always got to have nutty mates. Oh, Fritz, would you share your last roller with me? Yeah, I'd say that. I'd say I share my last roller with you. And yeah, no, I wouldn't. I'm not like that. I share my last anything with anyone. Me, I don't really give a fuck. I'm happy just existing. I'm grateful for it. QSense, I'm sorry. The hippie shake was right. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. You were brilliant. You played twice on Flat Earth British. Feel good. Yeah. Next time we'll have a proper psychic guess. I'll advance upon this. We'll do some, maybe if you get it wrong, I can connect your computer up to some electric shocks. Then if you get it wrong, you have a mild electric shock. It won't hurt. You won't die. Okay. Maybe you get them wrong over and over. We could amp up that electric a little bit. They actually did that in the Monroe Institute as an experiment, didn't they? And they electrocuted people on instruction by another voice. You must press this button. Zzz, and there's somebody on the other side of the screen getting electrocuted. Yes, existing is rebelling. Yeah, I've always been a rebel. I've always felt the need to do something about this place. I know a lot of you have too. And I'm actually active participant in doing something about this fucking place. Good, eh? I'm happy about it because I like the way I think about it. Is I can't trust them. Can't trust them. And I like to think, I think in my mind, I'm glad it's fucking me. I'm glad it's me. They can trust me. I'm glad it's me. Yeah. Because the way I look at it is like, it's very limited trust out there. People are at their own asses, fucking ego all the time, and like, trying to better all this. It's just it's not going to help no one in any way, shape, or form. 71 bells. Uncle Dave, I gotta go, my mate. We are rebels. You know it, brother. And it feels good. Good anarchy feels good. Feels like it's powering. It's a beautiful thing. Everybody research something quick. Mudflood's quite good. Antiquitech. Stafford's. We ring and leave. Right then, guys, I gotta go. Take it easy. I'll see you on the next one. Be good and don't do anything I wouldn't do. Okay? I'm buying a pimp mobile, says Mike. That's okay. See you later. Good. Try drum. Oh, space drum. Thank you. Thanks, Dallas. Dallas is from Australia, surprisingly. With a name like Dallas, you think he'd be from? Or maybe Dallas. I don't know. Paris Hilton's not from Paris, and she's called Paris. You go and I go. Yeah. Same thing, brother. Woke. Oh, hi again. I haven't seen you around. Woke. Heather Kimball. Emotions, feelings, everything. God, they so are. It's so undefined or not even talked about in this realm, and it is so important. Wars are fought through emotions. Everything happens from emotions. They're an electromagnetic response, and they're stripping it with the masks. Can't see people smiling. You can't have that electromagnetic fucking, thing from the other human. Namaste, Dallas. Nice one, Mike. Young Frankenstein. Yes, good. I seen Young Frankenstein not long ago, about 2 weeks ago. It was a cracking film. Good film. I like the one with Marty Feldman. Fucking love Marty Feldman stuff. Yeah, be good, people. I'm talking again. So you'll start me with films if I talk about Marty Feldman. Anyway, be good. See you on the next.